Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90 Day Fiancé. Is Annie's push present from David Toborowsky a bad gift? David Toborowsky from 90 Day Fiancé recently gave Annie Suwan an unconventional push present as a unique symbol of their love. David and Annie got married in 2017, and in 2020, they bought a new home in Fountain Hills, Arizona. In 2023, the couple traveled to Thailand to spend some time with Annie's family and were present for the birth of their nephew, Navin, which inspired them to start a family of their own. After months of consultations, David and Annie chose to undergo IVF and a sperm extraction procedure. Their first child was conceived in July 2024. David and Annie shared the news of their pregnancy on social media. Eventually, they decided to have their daughter in Thailand to make it easier for her to obtain dual citizenship. On March 11, 2025, David and Annie welcomed their first child, a daughter named Minthara. The couple excitedly announced the news on social media, and their followers, whom David and Annie affectionately referred to as Minthara's uncles and aunties, showered them with love. Many fans shared their best wishes and congratulated the couple on this significant milestone. In April, Minthara became a dual citizen of the USA and Thailand. Push presents are a Western trend followed by many Americans. Recently, David shared a video of Annie's reaction to the push present he gave her. The clip showed Annie sleeping as David woke her up and asked her to see the gift he had brought her. David said, "I have your push present for you," and Annie asked why she was receiving a gift. David explained that it was a push present because she had given birth to their baby. Meanwhile, Annie joked that it better not be a new buffalo, because she didn't want another one. David pointed to the back to show Annie his gift. He revealed that he had bought her a large karaoke machine and a high-quality microphone. Annie looked surprised to receive such an unconventional present. She asked, "What? Why so big?" David replied, "Because nothing but the best for you." David asked Annie if she liked the gift. While Annie didn't seem overly enthusiastic about it, she appreciated her husband's gesture and told him that she loved it. David even joked and suggested that they could open a karaoke bar together. While Annie expressed her appreciation for the gift, many 90 Day Fiancé fans in the comments didn't share the same sentiment. In fact, several social media users pointed out that it wasn't appropriate for David to awaken Annie and give her the present while filming her when she was asleep. An Instagram user questioned, "Why did he wake her up? Couldn't it wait?" The user added that it was inconsiderate to disturb a new mother's sleep. Another commenter stated, "Don't ever wake her up again, even for a gift," urging David to respect Annie's need for rest. Many fans believed it was a mistake for David to wake Annie up. They felt he should have waited a few hours to show her the push present. Despite appreciating these comments and understanding fans' concerns, David explained why he woke Annie up. He wrote, "Haha, I love to wake her up with surprises, lol, wait until the end," indicating that he enjoys waking his wife up with surprises to see her cute reaction. It appears that Annie doesn't mind being woken up, especially when it involves receiving a gift. They thought that he should have given Annie something more sentimental. It's understandable why fans believe David's gift was more of a funny gag or mean gift rather than a genuine present. They likely believed that David didn't put much thought into it and took the easy way out by getting Annie a karaoke machine, which is something that she may have enjoyed before, but not something that she needs in her life right now, especially with a newborn in the house. He should have bought her something like a ring or a nice necklace with their daughter's name on it, which could have made the moment much more memorable. The big karaoke machine will be fun to use, but it likely won't hold the same value as a sentimental gift would have. Years down the line, Annie may not even remember the gift as much. Moreover, it would be a big hassle for her to take the big karaoke machine with her to America if she ever moved back to her Arizona home. While it's easy to dismiss the karaoke machine as more of a frivolous gift than a valuable present, it's difficult to argue that it's entirely ineffective. David and Annie's love story is intertwined with karaoke machines and singing. In fact, David fell in love with Annie after witnessing her singing at a karaoke bar in Thailand. Almost 8 years later, David gifted Annie a karaoke machine as a push present to commemorate the significant milestone in their lives. This milestone will redefine the 90-day fiancé couple's marriage and strengthen their relationship. The 90-day fiancé is no stranger to unexpected twists, cultural collisions, and jaw-dropping moments of both affection and absurdity. But few couples have managed to charm viewers quite like David Toborowsky and Annie Suen. With their infectious energy, playful banter, and candid honesty about love and life, they've become fan favorites across the sprawling 90-day franchise. So when news broke that Annie had received a push present from David, after hinting at their growing family plans, fans were naturally curious. Was it extravagant? Was it sentimental? Was it weird? As it turns out, it might have been all three. What is a push present anyway? First, let's set the stage. A push present is a gift given to a woman by her partner after she gives birth, though some couples, in their enthusiasm, offer it earlier during pregnancy, or even as a thank you for trying, if the journey to parenthood proves more difficult than expected. These gifts are often personal and emotional, marking a major milestone in a couple's life. Popular push presents include diamond jewelry, luxury bags, heartfelt keepsakes, or even the occasional spa day package. But when it comes to David and Annie, you can expect the unexpected. The gift heard around TLC. In a recent clip teased on social media, David proudly unveiled Annie's push present, a customized, oversized t-shirt featuring a cartoon version of Annie riding a baby elephant, with David sitting behind her, holding a diaper bag and a bowl of pad thai. The words, "Mommy Thai-rific," were boldly splashed across the front. Cue mixed reactions. Fans react, "Is this a joke or genius?" Almost instantly, 90-day fiancé fans took to Reddit, Twitter, and Instagram to weigh in. Some hailed it as classic David, a blend of goofball charm and cultural nods that only he could pull off. Others were confused, wondering if it was meant to be a gag gift, or if it somehow held deeper meaning. "It's giving me pajama vibes you wear once and never again," one Redditor commented. Like, is this supposed to make up for 9 months of swollen feet and labor? Another quipped, "It's so on brand it hurts, but she seemed happy. That's what matters, right?" David's defense, "It came from the heart." In true David fashion, he defended the gift during a follow-up interview. "I wanted something fun, something that makes her laugh," he said. "We're not traditional people. And Annie, she's not one for diamonds. She likes things that are unique, playful, and full of personality." Annie, to her credit, seemed delighted in the video. Laughing as she held up the shirt, she kissed David on the cheek and said, "Only you, baby. Only you would think of something like this." Still, some fans couldn't help but wonder, is laughter enough when it comes to a gift meant to celebrate one of the most profound events in a person's life? The bigger picture, what makes a good push present? Let's zoom out for a moment. The debate around David's push present isn't just about one t-shirt. It's about what makes a meaningful gift in the context of childbirth, a process that is physically, emotionally, and spiritually transformative. Some people argue that any present, if thoughtful and authentic, is a good one. Others believe the push present should reflect the weight of the occasion. A t-shirt may be fun, but is it enough? Experts in relationship psychology note that gifts often serve as symbols of appreciation and love, but that their true value lies in how they reflect an understanding of the recipient. In that sense, David's gift, while unconventional, does reflect his deep familiarity with Annie's sense of humor and their shared life story. Annie's perspective, "He always makes me smile. Annie has never been a diva." Throughout their 90-day journey, she's embraced life in Kentucky, dealt with David's financial hiccups, and laughed her way through countless cultural missteps. Her love language seems to lean more toward affection, time, and laughter than grand materialism. In a recent Instagram story, Annie doubled down on her love for the gift. "He knows me. I like silly, I like fun, and I like elephants," she wrote with a giggling emoji. Also, "Wait until you see what I got him for Father's Day." Clearly, the gift wasn't a misfire in their eyes. It was a shared moment of joy. And maybe that's the point. A deeper layer, cultural blending, and inside jokes. David and Annie's relationship has always been about blending two very different worlds. American suburbia meets Thai tradition, with a whole lot of sarcasm thrown in. The t-shirt, strange as it may seem, actually encapsulates their journey. The elephant, a revered symbol in Thailand, the food references, and the cartoonish aesthetic all point to a life made of in-jokes and mutual appreciation.